Hello, I'm Kim Solez, and I'm going to tell you about just machines and reimagining scale of intervention in medicine. Humanity's biggest problems are not overwhelming for AI, and engaging AI in this effort reaffirms for AI the basic goodness of human beings. The company has come from the course I teach on technology and the future of medicine. The underlying theme of that course is medicine writ large, the social responsibility of medicine, improving health by fixing problems of society. The course teaches about a time when machines are smarter than first individual humans, and then the whole aggregate human race. That then brings up the problem of alignment. Most proposed solutions to the alignment problem envision static rules that will not survive self-improvement steps. And proposed regulation of AI would likely be by bodies that would not understand AI, and so the regulations would be ignored and not followed. So we'd like to give you an idea of another solution to this problem of alignment. The spectacular success of AI in solving protein folding, depicted here at the top, is more complicated than any of the big 6 social problems: global warming, COVID-19, male aggression, nuclear war, colonialism, and systemic racism. All of those problems are less complicated than protein folding. So AI's success solving protein folding suggests that AI could solve these other problems too, assuming there's something there to measure to indicate success and that there is human cooperation with the effort. Eventually, this would require a new organizational structure beyond the ordinary corporation, which we've called Rhino. If large-scale AI efforts were mounted on all 6 problems, we would rapidly succeed in solving at least one of them. And that would cause people to redouble their efforts on the other 5, and we would benefit in the other 5 efforts even before success, because all of humanity is more secure when AI gains a better, more dynamic understanding of the wants, needs, and aspirations of human beings and the basic goodness of human beings and the benefits of that to the world. So this is our depiction of the Rhino structure of an organization would deal with such big problems affecting everybody on the planet with a spirit of openness. The connection between increasingly complex machines and society is potent and intimate. The connection saves the human race because as all the dynamic knowledge gained in the 6th project accumulates, it becomes impossible that sentient machines would propose something no human wants, as the thousands of familiar counter-arguments come crashing down to prevent that. That prediction is robust and gets stronger every day as work on the 6 major projects continues. You may object that the problems are too complicated, but then you realize that every subset, these 6 problems, is something humans can easily wrap their heads around, whereas no human can wrap their head around protein folding. So AI has already succeeded in something which humans will never be able to understand. From January 2018 to June 2019, Ashita Mogi and I were successful in advocating for changes in online behavior regarding artificial intelligence, and we can do it again here. The big 6 social problems humanity cannot solve itself are all things we ultimately can understand the solution to once AI does the heavy lifting while partnering with us. Won't that be a great world once the process completes? So in the videos we did in the past, every video was responded to completely and changes made. And so just machines can be an unseen force until the first success is achieved. The target is the few people who can make the changes and get the work started. That's who we targeted in the past. Credit can be shared with many others. The most visible people working should be those already immersed in the problem. Just Machines needs investment, 500,000 to support researchers in the 6 areas. Income will come from consulting contracts as we work on the other 5 problems once the first is solved. Product is stimulating others to take on these problems, convince them these AI approaches can work, having them undertake the fixes. Ishita and I have done things like that in the past. Response was complete even from famous tech author Yuval Noah Harari and the Finnish government. We could do that again. In systemic racism in healthcare, duration of office visits and time with a doctor is a metric useful for AI. Former Edmonton poet laureate Ahmed Nomadic is advising us. Thank you very much. We'd be happy to answer any questions you may have.